Hello, all you beautiful people. My name is Asia the MUA. I'm pretty sure you already knew that because it's printed on my boobs right here. This is Adventures in Freelancing. Welcome. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am a freelance makeup artist. There's so many beauty channels on YouTube, and not even just YouTube, Pinterest, other medias, things like that, about applying makeup to other people, applying makeup to yourself, makeup to use, makeup not to use, makeup reviews. There are YouTube channels dedicated to making a YouTube channel. But what I don't see is anybody talking about how to apply that practical knowledge to actually making money. Now, I get asked about being a makeup artist just as much as I get asked about makeup in general. So with that being said, if you have a passion for makeup, if you love this shit and you want to maybe figure out how to get a little coins in your pocket, sis, this might be the channel for you. It's down there. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. First thing I want to talk about is basically deciding that you want to pursue a career in makeup artistry. It's not for everybody. It's not for you if you are looking to make some money really quick or get notoriety really quick. It doesn't really work like that. It's not just about slapping products on somebody's face, giving them some eyelashes and sending them out the door. You really have to understand how to work with people. It's a communication industry. It's a beauty industry. You have to go back and forth with that client. That client has to lay out needs and expectations for you, and you have to meet them. And you have to be nice to people. You can't walk into somebody's wedding ceremony with a stank attitude. I'm getting married today, excuse you. So once you decide that it's something you want to do, and you decide that you like working with people, educate yourself. There's more to makeup knowledge than what's on YouTube and what's on Instagram. Read a book. Sorry, I had to sip some tea. Read a book, take a class. Do something other than watching YouTube videos. It's something that I tell people all the time. Books on cosmetic, artistry are available in your library, and that's free. And I love free. That's my favorite price. Once you decide about that, the thing that I get asked most, did you go to school? That's the first question people ask me when they sit in front of me to get their makeup done, or if I'm talking to someone about makeup, if I'm handing a business card. Did you go to school? No, I didn't go to school. I've done some online training. I've done some training at Mac, and I really taught myself how to do this. I figured out that it was something I was passionate about, and I studied as much as what was available to me. I studied it, and the more I studied, the more I grew to love it. Another thing people ask me is, what kind of makeup do you use? You want me to write you out a list? Baby, I got MAC, Urban Decay, Juvia's Place, Coastal Scents, BH Cosmetics, Makeup Geek. Baby, you name it. And I probably got some in my kit. So I don't want people to think that you have to have a box full of these expensive products to say, this is what I do, and this is what I'm worth, and this is what, this is what it is. A lot of people feel like if you have inexpensive products, you're not validated as a makeup artist. I say, if you can slay with some CoverGirl and that's what's in your kit, slay with some CoverGirl, honey, because that's what's in your kit. Not everybody can afford to go out and spend $40 on one bottle of foundation. If you're gonna call yourself an artist, you have to service the whole spectrum of people. I started out with BH Cosmetics foundations, and they were great. I really got work using these $4 foundations, and nobody knew they were $4 foundations because of my skill. People are paying for your service, not necessarily the products in your kit, if that makes any sense. You can slay with CoverGirl. You can also slay with Mac. If you're a good artist, that's going to shine through no matter what you use. My best advice to anyone that's decided that they want to get into makeup artistry as a side hustle, hobby, career, whatever have you, my best advice would be to just get active. Talk to people, talk to other artists, talk to potential clients, ask them what they're looking for. Read books. Read books. I can't stress that enough. There's knowledge in books that's not available anywhere else. And knowledge is your greatest tool. Like, trust me, the more you know, the stronger of an artist you are. Another thing I would suggest is practice. Like, I can't stress that enough either. Practice. Practice on yourself. If you got a little sister, if you got a little cousin, if you got an auntie, a grandma, anybody, practice, practice, practice. As an artist, you have to be able to look at someone's face and have a plan. As soon as you walk into that door, execute that plan to the best of your ability. Do it with a smile on your face and confidence in your heart. Practice. You'll get more comfortable. You'll learn faces. You'll learn eye shapes. You'll learn all these things that is going to make you a solid makeup artist. Another piece of advice that I would give somebody just starting out in this industry: charge your worth. Now, I know people say that in respect to people not wanting to pay a certain price tag, but the price tag has to match the level of expertise, if that makes any sense. You can't say, oh, I'm charging you $150 to do your makeup, and you've had literally 3 people sitting in front of you in your entire career. That's not fair to the client, and it's not fair to you. It's not fair in regard to you building your reputation, because your reputation is all you have to stand on in an industry like this. If you love this and you have a passion for it in your heart, and this is something that you really want to do, it's an amazing thing. This is not an easy thing. This is, how people are feeding their families, and it's a struggle. It's a struggle every day because you may not know where your next client is. It's all about having faith in your talent, in your ability, in your craft, and in your heart. So if you guys are beginning this journey, I've only been doing this for about 3 years, so I'm beginning my journey as well. And I would love it if you guys would join me on my journey, and let's see if we can help each other. Let's help each other grow. I have knowledge that is not in a book. Just like books have knowledge that I may not have. Books have knowledge that may not be available on YouTube. I have experiences that I've had doing this that I want to share with you guys. So if you like this video, subscribe, thumbs up, share, leave questions and comments in the section below. And until next time, bye, beautiful people.
Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit.